Developing right now, Minneapolis police shoot and kill an armed man while serving a search warrant this morning. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Kelsey Carlson.
And I'm Amy Hockert. We have team coverage tonight. First, we want to start with Paul Bloom. He joins us live from outside City Hall. So, Paul, what's the latest?
Well, Amy, Kelsey, still a lot of unanswered questions as we hit the 5 o'clock hour here at City Hall. Still don't have a 100% confirmed public identity on the man shot and killed by police in the apartment early this morning. We also haven't seen a shred of body camera footage. We know officers at that scene were equipped, were wearing body cameras. So tonight, the request from many in the public, we want more information. 6:48 a.m., 7th floor of the Bolero Flats apartment. Minneapolis SWAT is executing search warrants for St. Paul police on an open murder investigation. MPD's interim chief reports that our officers used a key fob to gain entry while loudly and repeatedly announcing their presence before making entry.
Just over 9 seconds after they had made entry into the apartment, the officers encountered a male who was armed with a handgun. He was holding that gun in his hand at the time that shots were fired.
At a City Hall news briefing, Amelia Huffman confirmed she had watched body camera footage of the encounter, telling reporters one officer opened fire. The man inside the apartment was killed. His connection to the St. Paul murder case unknown at this point.
The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension was notified immediately and is heading up the criminal investigation. There was a handgun recovered at the scene, and it was loaded with 5.7 millimeter rounds.
I'll repeat that this happened in a residential apartment building. And so the impact that it'll have on residents in both that building and that neighborhood are going to be substantial.
Outside Bolero Flats, some tenants were rattled by what happened. As St. Paul police investigators appeared to leave the building with bags of evidence, including a computer.
I'm actually in shock, absolute shock.
This woman out walking her dog says she lives on the 7th floor, a busy space with many of the building's amenities, including a swimming pool. She claims she did not hear anything of the encounter. No yelling, no shooting.
I do live on the same floor, but I did not hear anything.
And late this afternoon, MPD releasing these images of the handgun and ammo the subject was said to have in his hands when he was killed, again in an encounter that lasted just seconds in that 7th floor apartment. MPD not releasing the name of the officer who fired, and we have not been given any sort of timeline about the release of body camera footage from that deadly scene. As for St. Paul police, I did check in with their communications office. They had very little to add, only telling me that their murder investigation continues. We're live in downtown Minneapolis. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.
All right, thank you, Paul. And as Paul pointed out, the shooting happening in the Bolero Flats apartment building in downtown.
Our Mary McGuire joins us now. So, Mary, you talked with a tenant who's been concerned about safety in that building lately.
I did, Amy, and in an email to residents today, Bolero Flats management team calls this an isolated incident. They say that all of the parties involved have left the premises and that this doesn't pose any ongoing threat to the people who live there. Still, this is little comfort for the residents here who say they haven't felt safe for a while.
It really didn't surprise me because there's just been multiple issues with our building. And I've talked to a few residents saying that it's kind of been going downhill. Personally, I'm going to not resign my lease as soon as my lease is up, and this instance just reinforces that.
Now that person that you just heard from did not want to be identified, but has been living here at the complex for a little more than 2 years. They say that they've had both safety and sanitation issues here. This police shooting reportedly happening on the 7th floor of the building that houses a tennis court, a gym, and a pool. Because of those amenities, only about a handful of apartments are on the 2nd floor. Now, also in that email to residents, the apartment building says that they will be upping their security measures in light of this shooting. That will include patrons coming down to welcome guests into the building, and also guests will be have to show their IDs at the front door. Reporting live tonight, Mary McGuire, Fox 9.